Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Semmerauer. We start off with your top stories brought to you by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. It was an all-night party that went deadly. Now the family of the overdose victim files a lawsuit against the city of North Las Vegas and its fire department. Review-Journal's Jen Ah has more from both sides. Jen?
Renee, a 25-year-old woman's life cut short, leaving behind her young son. In 2020, Tiffany Slatsky attended an all-night party at the Golden Nugget with her husband, former firefighter Christopher Candido.
Tiffany's family alleges that that party played an important role in her death. She died of drug intoxication from multiple drugs.
How long was she unresponsive for?
After being questioned by police, her husband is now in prison, allegedly failing to get her proper medical attention. Tiffany Slatsky's family alleges North Las Vegas Fire Station 51, where Christopher Candido worked, was known as a, quote, party station.
Now, it's going to be interesting to see how this goes through the courts. The lawsuit is important to the family. They are pursuing what they believe is necessary change for fire departments across the valley.
In response, the city of North Las Vegas says, quote, responsibility lies solely with Mr. Candido, who was criminally convicted for Miss Slatsky's death and is serving his time. The city's spokesperson also says 3 firefighters named in the suit were fired, while 1 continues to be employed. Renee?
Police have released video from Raiders cornerback Nate Hobbs getting stopped on the 215 Beltway. The Nevada Highway Patrol says Hobbs was going 110 miles per hour when he was pulled over on January 16th, 2 weeks after being arrested on suspicion of DUI.
I've already been arrested 2 weeks ago.
What were you arrested for?
Because they gave me a DUI, but sir, I cannot be arrested again, sir. Please.
Sit in the car. Sit in the
car.
Please,
sir. Please, sir. I'm begging.
The DUI charge was later dropped and Hobbs pleaded guilty to careless driving. And a Las Vegas man has pleaded guilty in the overdose death of a 13-year-old girl. 32-year-old Marcus Crowley was facing a murder charge in the death of 8th grader Daniela Young, but instead he pleaded guilty to voluntary manslaughter and attempted lewdness with a minor under 14. Crowley was accused of taking and obtaining explicit photos of the girl in exchange for the drugs that led to her overdose in October. He's due back in court on Thursday. Now from the Capitol, a growing concern about contamination from what's known as forever chemicals has senators from Nevada and other states urging President Joe Biden to make testing and cleanup a budget priority. Senators Catherine Cortez Masto and Jackie Rosen have said these chemicals are cause for significant concern in areas that they've been detected.
Currently, the EPA has put out a list and is trying to accelerate cleanup in some of these places. And the military is actively involved. They've spent $1 billion already, but they expect $2 billion more at least to clean up their bases, as many as 700 where the contaminants have been found.
These PFASs have been detected in groundwater at Nellis and Creech Air Force bases. Now to today's weather report brought to you by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. Mostly sunny skies is forecasted for your Wednesday with light winds coming from the north. Highs today topping 75 degrees. Tonight, breezy conditions, possible 20-mile-per-hour winds. Evening lows sitting around 51 degrees. For the rest of the week, we continue in this warming trend. Winds will begin to die down Thursday. Still, temperatures staying in the mid-70s all week long. Evening lows also on the warmer side, staying in the mid to upper 40s. In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability, a Hawaiian furniture store has opened its first mainland location, and you can find it at Tivoli Village. Value Furniture's chief marketing officer says it made sense for the first mainland store to be right here in the Valley because the brand sees the area as, quote, another island that we're a part of. The store plans on hosting a grand opening on February 15th. And Caesars Entertainment will host a national hiring event February 24th. The national event will include positions from more than 50 of its properties across the U.S., including right here in Las Vegas. To register, visit Caesars.com/day of hiring.
Sports, brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. In the first game back from the All-Star break, the Golden Knights scored 3 goals on their first 9 shots and defeated the Edmonton Oilers 4-0. Defenseman Alex Pietrangelo recorded his 500th career NHL point on a goal in the second period.
I think it's a good accomplishment. I feel like someone had mentioned I was getting close, and I didn't know how close I was, but that certainly feels good to get some of those accomplishments for sure.
Sports betting, sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Circa Sports is offering odds on nearly every player in Sunday's Super Bowl on whether they will score the first touchdown. Los Angeles Rams receiver Cooper Kupp is the favorite at plus 475. Adventurous selections such as either of the team's long snappers pay up to 10,000 to 1. Circa said it took a bet on Bengals kicker Evan McPherson to score the first touchdown at 3,000 to 1. He's now 750 to 1.
In your health news, hundreds of thousands of free rapid COVID test kits are now available at several locations across the Las Vegas Valley. You can find them at the Office for AIDS Nevada, Planned Parenthood of the Rocky Mountains, and the State Division of Welfare and Supportive Services. You can find more sites as they become available on the Nevada Health Response website. In your lifestyle news, like many of us, are you looking for something to do for Valentine's Day? Well, the Mob Museum is letting Nevada residents in for free on the 14th. This also lines up with the museum's 10th anniversary, so it's going to be a very special day there. Expect a special St. Valentine's Day massacre display, food trucks, food and drink deals, and vintage car shows and more. Non-residents can also get a buy one, get one free. You can find more anniversary events throughout the month at the Mob Museum's website. In your entertainment news, sponsored by DiscoverYourNevada.com, brought to you by Travel Nevada. Now let's take a look at some special dinners some local restaurants are planning for Valentine's Day. Sugar Factory has specials all month long, including the Crazy For You Insane Milkshake. Inside Ferguson's Downtown Motel Peyote's special menu is built for two, and it also includes flowers. And over in downtown Summerlin, anyone who goes into Trattoria Reggiano will be greeted with a rose on the 14th and offers specials including surf and turf and other treats. Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you have an Amazon Fire TV, search Review Journal to download our channel. And if you're watching 7 at 7 on YouTube, don't forget to give us a like and hit that subscribe button down below. Watch Las Vegas Breaking News streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. from the Las Vegas Review Journal. Have a great day.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.